Winners Ways Podcast, episode number 112.
Would you like to win and achieve success at what you do? Welcome to the Winners Ways Podcast, where we create winners every day. And now, your host, the author of Winners Ways book and life coach, Bola Alabi. Would you like to win and achieve success at what you do? Welcome to the Winners Ways Podcast, where we create winners every day. And now, your host, the author of Winners Ways book and life coach, Bola Alabi.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Winners Ways Podcast. This is where we share ideas and strategies that can help my listeners to win and achieve success. As you know already, we focus specifically on career and personal finances. I believe these two areas are crucial. And I know that if we can achieve success in those two areas, we will be able to balance other areas of our lives as well. And that's why today I'm going to be talking about one of the questions that I received from my listeners. And this question is about retirement. So we will be talking about retirement today. When it comes to retirement planning, one of the questions people often ask is, how much will I need at retirement? And I must tell you upfront, there is no straightforward answer to this because several factors influence the amount that an individual will need in their portfolio at retirement. Some of these factors include the retirement age. You know, some people may choose to retire at 60, while some other may want to wait till they are 70. So if you are retiring at 60, and provided that, let's say, you live till 80 or 90, you will definitely need more money saved up than someone that is gonna wait till maybe age 70 before they retire. So the age at which you choose to retire is a factor. Another factor is the place of residence. Depending on the city where you live or the state where you choose to retire, the cost of living varies from one state to another. Another factor is the taste, the lifestyle you want to maintain. Maybe you are the type that want to travel around the world, go to different places. Maybe you choose to buy a new car. Maybe you still have some debt. So all this will play a role. Your health condition is another factor that you have to consider. Like it or not, we'll still have our medical expenses as we grow older. And I think older people, they spend more on healthcare than the younger and the healthier ones. So that's another factor, your health condition. Another factor is your financial status. If you are carrying debt into retirement, whether it's your mortgage or some people, maybe student loan or even credit card debt or maybe auto loan, all these things will play a role. So if you have no debt, then you are in a better position compared with someone that still has lots of debt. So I do not believe that there is a one size fits all recommendation in terms of how much an individual should have in their portfolio at retirement. But one thing for sure though is that everyone, and I mean it, everyone should Endeavor to set a specific amount aside every month and invest in some assets that can help them to build wealth, and they will now live on at retirement. Outside of that, I will also recommend that people try as much as possible to get out of debt, so that once they are at the retirement age, they will not have any debt to worry about. So, as I said earlier, it is unreasonable to tell everyone to save a specific amount in their retirement portfolio, maybe $1 million. I often hear people talk about $1 million or $5 million in their investment accounts for retirement. The truth is that some may need more. $5 million will never be enough for some, while some other, that's a lot of money. So it depends on you and those factors that I mentioned earlier. Today, I want to offer guidance on what to save, how to save, and how to invest towards retirement. I believe this is an effective way to deal with that question. So without further ado, let's quickly go into those areas. So what to save? I don't think there's any argument regarding whether everyone should save towards retirement. The consequences of not saving is simple. You are saying you want to depend on someone else to take care of you at retirement, whether it's the government or your family. That is not a good position to be in, because people can disappoint you, or they may have their own issues that they need to deal with when you actually need them. So please, set up your retirement account today and start putting something, saving some money in there. Now that we have cleared that, you need to create a budget to guide you on the amount you need to save every month. Ideally, I will recommend that you start with 10% of your income, if at all possible. If you can do more than that, that's even better. That will put you in a solid position at retirement. Now, if you are in a situation where you are still struggling financially to make ends meet, I understand you. I feel you, because I was in the same boat some couple of years back. And I know how painful it can be to want to save money and you still have all these other obligations here and there, especially when you are living on an income that is not sufficient, that is not adequate to take care of your monthly needs. So I will tell you exactly what I did. Hopefully, it will work for you as well. Quickly, I'll offer some guidance. So the first one is to find ways of earning more income. Maybe right now your income is $40,000 and you realize that to live the comfortable kind of life that you want, you need to increase your income to $60,000. So brush up your resume, look for another job, or ask your current employer if there are other opportunities for you within the same company that will take you even higher. So make more money. Cut down your expenses. There are some expenses that you can do without, maybe subscription, cable subscription, for example. Find a way to cut down on unnecessary expenses. Number 3, use a budget. If you have not been planning your money, then your money will go everywhere without you knowing where they are going. So you have to be deliberate, you have to be intentional, set up your budget and tell your money where to go. And you must be ready to make yourself uncomfortable for a while. That's by committing to save a certain percentage of your income. Like I said, if the 10% was too much for you, can you do 5%? If that's too much, can you do 3% or 2%? Any amount, even if it's just $1 every month, you should be committed to saving something. If you are an employee, you should contribute enough money to meet the maximum amount that your employer will match for you in your company's 401k account. So that will help you to build your retirement portfolio. Again, if you can't do this, even if it's $1, $10, please make sure you are saving something. You must try and ensure you invest your money. By investing your money, you are making your money work for you. You will experience some pain. I want you to feel the pain, because that pain will help you to develop the habit of saving and investing your money. So to summarize the first part, what to save. Ideally, I want people to save at least 10% of their income. The more, the better. I've never met anyone that said, oh, I've saved up too much money. So save as much as you can. Contribute to enjoy your employer's match. That's the 401k match. And finally, you must do something. Even if it's just $1, you got to save some money. So that's number one, what to save. Number two, how to save. Saving money for employees may actually be easier than most people think. This is because all they need to do is to give their employer standing instructions to deduct a certain amount from their income and put the money in an investment portfolio for them. So your employer will now send the rest into your bank account, and you will now need to live and plan on the amount that actually got into your account. That way, guess what? You are not tempted to spend the money because it did not even come into your bank account. However, you will have the opportunity to select the investments of your choice, and you can now watch your money grow. If you are not an employee, or if your employer does not offer a 401k plan, then it becomes your responsibility to set up a retirement account for yourself. Maybe you are a small business owner, or you just run a side business. You need to, as you are earning money, you need to set a certain amount aside and put them into some assets again that will make money for you. I know you are responsible, you've got this, I know you can do it. Again, I want you to know that it's almost the same concept. All you need to do is to instruct the institution, give them a standing instruction, and let them withdraw money from your account, maybe on a monthly basis. Give them a certain specific amount, let them take that money from your account on a monthly basis. Then you put that money into some investment. That's the way to do it. Saving money does not come naturally to everyone. To help you, here are some ideas that you can use to make it work. The first thing is you need to create your budget. Your budget tells your money where to go. You create a budget, your saving, your housing, your utility, your transportation, you just name it. So that's the way you control your money, through your budget. Make saving a priority. This is a must. Don't save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. So make saving a priority. Control your expenses. Before you make any expense, ask yourself, do I need it? And can I afford it? So basically, live within your means. And finally, check out my ebook, Power to Save for more ideas and strategies that will help you to save money. The book is on Amazon, Power to Save by Bola Alabi. Now, finally, how to invest. See, ultimately, the purpose of saving money is not just to pack your money into your bank account and watch it there. No. The purpose is to make money work hard for you so that your money can continue to produce more money. That is called investing. If you can get to a point where your money makes more money than you can get from your active income, and if the money is sufficient to maintain your standard of living, wow, you have attained financial freedom. And that's the ultimate goal of everyone at retirement. The goal is they don't have to work, but money keep pouring in every month. And this money may come from real estate, may come from the stock market, or any asset or a business that they own. So they will not have to worry about money. So some quick ideas on investment. The first thing is to identify the kind of assets that you want to invest in. Please, you need to know the difference between assets and liabilities. I've defined it and everyone knows it. Asset puts money into your pocket. Liability takes money away from your pocket. So invest in assets. Create a strategy. What are your goals? You should have financial goals. And you should have asset mix, whether real estate or stock market, you should have asset mix. And you should establish your financial goal. You should stay passionate and be consistent. There are times when it will seem as if things are not working. Yes, do your review. Yes, do your research. But you have to be passionate and stay consistent so that you continue to invest month in, month out. And you should always be open to learning about new opportunities. The new opportunities in the block right now is the cryptos. I'm learning about cryptos. More people are embracing cryptocurrencies. So check it out. Learn from it. And that's where I'm going to wrap it for today. We talked about how to be financially ready for retirement. Retirement will happen to everyone. You need to start preparing for that day while you work actively. And the way to do this is to set a specific amount regularly, preferably every month. Set this amount aside and invest this amount in assets that will keep appreciating in value and that will produce steady, reliable income for you. I hope you found this episode beneficial. If so, please feel free to share so that we can help more people to achieve success with their money. Till next time again, this is Bola Alabi. Keep winning, my friends. Keep winning.
This episode of Winners Ways podcast has come to a close. We hope you enjoy and learn something from today's show. We want you to win and excel in all areas of your life, and we regularly explore and share information with our listeners to empower them to win. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast for more tips and strategies to help you find the success that you've always dreamt of. And don't forget to rate and review so that we can continue to bring you more podcast episodes to empower you. We will love to have you again next week. Now, keep winning.